Extremely disappointing to not win tonight. Didn't see the season end in the way it did, and it hurts. So, we didn't make enough plays to win. Every play matters so much, and there were many that we'd love to have back and didn't make. Proud of the way everybody fought. Proud of the way our fans showed up, the energy they brought. It was a great atmosphere to play in. It was playoff atmosphere. And always difficult because we had such a great group, and you know that when the season ends that this group, doesn't stay the same moving forward, and that's hard to accept, especially with how many great players are in there. But, we just came up short. I'll take any questions you have.
Can you just take us through the 4th and 8 call there at the end, and then you threw the 3-yard pass to Hawkins?
Yeah, just a shell read there. Saw single high. Tried to work Justin. Didn't feel good about putting it up to Justin. And then when I went to progress, I just felt like I was about to get sacked, and I felt like I got to put the ball in play. And if I take, I can't go down with a sack. So I just thought I'd kick it out to TJ. And I had thrown short of the sticks on a few occasions in the game, and even going back a few weeks, and just felt like, just throwing it short of the sticks isn't the end of the world. It's just, it's obviously tight coverage, so didn't have the chance to pull away. But I just felt like I was going to go down and take a sack if I didn't put it out.
The safety shade toward Justin on that looked like he'd kind of beaten the corner of the inside. Where did you see the safety on that?
Yeah, it went to single high, but he did most of the day. Most of the day they were moving over Justin, yep.
Kirk, you guys have been so good, one-score games, coming back in the fourth quarters. What do you think ultimately just prevented you from being able to get over that hump today?
I mean, any number of things. It's hard. I go back and look at myself. The 3rd and 8 is the one that I want back. I felt like get man coverage, ball needs to be a little more out front of KJ. It was right on him in the sense that the DB was able to break it up. I felt like the ball's out front. DB can't do that in man coverage. That's really the play that I want back is the 3rd and 8.
You mentioned a few times the idea that this group is not going to stay together. And I'm just curious, is that just your annual kind of thought?
Yeah, every season.
Do you think there's anything bigger than what is normal coming for this group?
No, it's every season. Every season there's turnover. And it's just, players who are free agents like Alex Madison, you played a lot of football with. Garrett Bradbury, played a lot of football with. It's tough to know that there's no guarantee that they're back with how great of players they are and what they've done, what I've been able to, watch them do. It's difficult to, know that the possibility is there that you don't get to play with them moving forward.
Kirk, in this moment, as disappointed as you are, do you allow yourself a minute to reflect on what this team did this year, 13 wins, and kind of a lot of the successes that you guys had, or is that too difficult right now?
Yeah, not right now. Not right now. Just focus on the game, and there'll be time for that later.
What do you do tonight? Do you just go over the plays in your mind? Do you put it out in your mind? What do you do?
Yeah, you don't sleep. Go over the plays in your mind over and over and over and over. Yep.
Did you think this was going to be a shootout type of game that it materialized?
You never know. Every game's different. You just go play them one play at a time, and you never really know what the next play is going to bring.
Despite it all, it was still another one-score game. Right? You guys were still in it with just under 2 to go. What was the thought process, and what were you guys saying? Like we've been in the huddle, we've been here before?
There was always belief. At halftime, or even when we were down 17-7 and then clawed our way back. I think there was always belief, and I think that's why it hurts, because you expect to find a way. Especially the way this team has gone all year, we expect to find a way.
Kirk, on the 3rd down that Justin takes the pass and throws back to you there, did you guys not get the look you were looking for?
Yeah, I didn't get the look. I didn't get the look we wanted.
Since I'm not sure when we'll next talk to you, just moving forward, do you want to sign another extension? Is this where you want to be long-term, Vikings?
I really have a hard time focusing on beyond right now. But it's an easy question to answer in the sense that I love being a Minnesota Viking, and it's a privilege to play here, and it's a privilege to play with that group, these coaches, and so that's the way it'll always be for me. But those are harder to get beyond just right now in the playoff game right now.
A lot of guys in the locker room are saying because of the bond and all the circumstances that you guys have been through, the crazy games, the last-minute wins, that it's maybe the tightest group they've ever been a part of. So, like Jordan Hicks, there was some emotion in the locker room.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. I'm probably missing one, but this is probably the toughest loss I've had in my career. So it hurts.
Why is that?
I mean, all the obvious reasons. All the obvious reasons.
Kirk, when they're paying as much attention to Justin as they are, and you guys saw so much of that towards the end of the season, what's the counter to that when Justin's going to get that much attention,
Yeah.
probably for the next stretch of his career?
Yeah, it's Adam, KJ, TJ, Dalvin, Alex. Just getting those guys opportunities to, to impact the game, and that's important.
Kirk, the way that TJ did come through for you guys,
Yeah.
is that something
Yeah.
to build on
Yes.
going forward and playing
Yes.
reliability?
Yes, he's a really good football player. In this offense, in this system, the Y, the tight end, will always, especially someone of TJ's ability, will always have a big role. And we're grateful to have a guy who's that capable. And, we're going to give him a lot of opportunities.
Kirk, you said toughest loss of your career. Does that kind of indicate you feel this maybe was your best chance to make a run? Is that part of it?
13 wins is really, haven't really sniffed that before. So, and then just the fact that the group, the Garretts and the Alexes that are free agents that, no guarantee they're going to be back. I think it's hard to walk off the field, and you want them all back. You just don't know, and I think that unknown is always tough. Thank you. And thank you for your hard work all season. It was obviously fun winning 13 games. It was fun to have the weekly pressers and talk, and hopefully we can do more of that. More winning up ahead. It continued to be fun, and appreciate the way, especially our local media, the local media, the way you guys really get it right, study it, cover it, dig in, and get the facts. Really appreciate you guys and the way you go about it. It's very classy. It's a great media market, and it's a real privilege for me to be able to play in a media market like this. And thanks to you guys, and we'll keep working, and I will continue to have the goal that someday I'm standing here talking to you all, and it's a much, much bigger stage. So thank you.